So, hello YouTube. I'm back again so quickly. I wondered if y'all were wondering what I was actually eating, like for my meals. So, they really want us to they really want me to have like 60 grams of protein throughout the day. But I don't see how you can possibly get 60 grams of protein in eating such little quantities of food. It says that I'm supposed to be eating, I guess, 2 to 4 ounces, and that's about right. I'm eating probably like 4 ounces of food at a time, maybe even less sometimes. It depends on what it is. And so can't get protein like that. So what I've been doing, like if I have mashed potatoes, because I've been having mashed potatoes, I had like maybe 3 times since they told me I could have soft foods. I have this chicken broth that has like 9 grams of protein in it, and so I have mashed potatoes and I put the chicken broth with it, or cook it with the mashed potatoes instead of water, so I can have some protein. I also been adding protein to my water, so what I don't get in the protein in my food, I make sure that I get protein in my water, so I make protein water. It's not a shake or anything, because it's just like it says, it's protein water. It's really thin. You drink it like water. It's not thick. It's not really a meal replacement, but it's a good way for me to get my protein in. I've been eating some soups. I've even been eating some baby foods. Like I've had the baby food, the oatmeal. I had that one day because I was like, after I filled with the eggs, I was like, maybe I need to get some baby food. I also ate the baby food that's like the turkey and the sweet potatoes and carrots, I guess, mixed together. I've had one of those. I bought me some hummus, but it's the snack packs that's like 2.4 ounces, so it came in a box with, I don't know, probably 24 of them. So I've been having the hummus, because hummus has at least like 4 grams of protein because it's made from chickpeas. I had tomato soup. I had refried beans one time. That was probably the most fatty of all the meals that I've had, because since I ate it from an actual Mexican restaurant, that it ain't really no such thing as healthy Mexican food unless you make it at home. So I've had refried beans. Today I had a piece of turkey, the deli turkey, white breast, just thin slice, and I rolled it up in half a piece of cheese. Shit, that almost choked me, because I guess I'm probably eating it too fast, because I'm kind of eating it like normal, but I'm chewing more to make sure. But apparently the last little bit of it didn't go down all the way, so I thought I was gonna have to throw up, but I made it happen. I kept it down because it was already down so far. I was able to keep it down, and then I ate the little 2.4 of hummus so I can have a complete meal, because one slice of turkey and a piece of cheese, that half a piece of cheese, because it wasn't even the whole slice, is not gonna cut it, not to get no protein in, and for dietary purposes. So I've also been having my Jello. I'm still eating Jello, but now I can have sugar-free pudding. But the stuff is supposed to be sugar-free, so I had bought a 24 pack of sugar-free Jello beforehand, and so that's what I still have Jello. So every now and then I have a Jello, and it's a little, I wouldn't say hard, but it's gonna be a little more difficult for me with my meals, because I'm the type of person that I don't like to keep eating the same thing constantly. That's why I have a little bit of variety of stuff, when I could just have hummus every day, or tuna every day, but so far I haven't been really repeating every day the same thing because I don't like to eat the same thing all the time, especially consecutively, back to back. What else have I been eating? I bought the cauliflower mashed potatoes, but I haven't eaten them yet because you know, cauliflower is a better alternative than eating potatoes, you know, for the starch. But I haven't tried it yet. And I also bought some mashed sweet potatoes. As you can see, I'm not really big on really cooking lately because I'm so used to, like, when my mom cooks, she cooks enough for like me, her, and whoever is there, and I was eating whatever she was cooking. But now I can't eat what she eats because she eats whatever she freaking wants, and now I have to worry about what I can get down, or is it starchy, or made out of bread, or got red meat in it. So I can't eat what she eats. I have had tuna. I mixed it with, like, I had some cheese, like dip. I'm probably not supposed to have cheese dip, but he told me I can have cheese, so I thought, oh, this would be a good idea to get this and then mix it with the tuna. You know, the cheese is gonna have some protein, and it wasn't like a cheese dip, like a nacho cheese dip. It's like I don't know. It's more of it has little hunks of cheese in it. I forgot what kind of cheese is it. I think it's white cheese. It's a white cheese something. It's not a sauce, so it's more hearty, like almost eating cottage cheese. I haven't had cottage cheese yet, but let's see. So mashed potatoes. I've had tomato soup. I've had eggs. I've had refried beans. I've had oatmeal. I was able to eat a cheese stick. Let's see. And then I supplement my protein with protein water. That's pretty much how I'm rolling right now. Because the book does say that you can add protein powder to your meals to try to get your protein in. Because when I had my doctor's visit, he was like, he don't want me to drink no more protein shakes. He wants me to get all my protein from food. But if you only taking in XYZ amount of food, how are you gonna get that much protein out of those little servings 3 times a day? That's not gonna happen. It don't add up mathematically. So protein water supplements it is. And this is what my protein water looks like. It's pretty much like drinking that ISO pure drink that you get from the store. It was recommended for when I was on Clear Liquids. I already had this protein mix stuff at my house already way before I even thought about getting surgery. It's when I was dieting and I said I needed to put more protein in my diet to burn fat. So it was at Sam's or Costco. I don't remember which store I got it from, and it was like you got 2 of them in a bottle. So I got like a pink lemonade, and that's what I've been drinking, and then I have a pina colada one. So that's what I've been eating, and I guess I'll continue to find out what else I can eat, because I really need like probably a food processor, because it'll be more helpful if I would just like chop the food up more to consistency where I can get it down, instead of buying stuff that's already kind of mushy. But I don't want to really put the food in my good blender, because I have a what is it, Vitamax, and it's not, I wouldn't put, it's not, I mean, it'll chop it up real well, but the small amounts that I would have to put in there, I don't think it's gonna chop well in my big Vitamix blender. So I'll keep y'all posted. And as you can see, I actually took a video in daytime, but I'm still in my car. Because for some reason, I just like to take videos in my car. I like to sit in my car sometimes and listen to the radio when I could just be in the house listening to the radio. But, okay. So that's what I've been eating. That's my soft diet. I think that I'm going to go to the store and get my favorite like turkey salad from H-E-B and get like a mini bullet. I actually had one. I gave it to my friend as a gift because I was like, I got the good blender. I don't need this little blender. I'm going to ask them to borrow it. And I'm going to chop up the turkey salad a little more to make it a little more consistency, because I can have tuna, fish, and it didn't bother me. What bothered me was I always I was used to eating spicy stuff, and the stuff that I thought wasn't spicy, that was spicy, didn't taste that spicy to me. So I had like this jalapeno relish that I mixed into the tuna, but it didn't have any seeds, and to me that one wasn't really spicy, because I have one that's got seeds in it that's really spicy, and that messed me up. I mean, I had like heartburn, like you wouldn't believe, and it didn't do anything, like I didn't choke or anything eating it. It's just that the spiciness of it was giving me heartburn. And before I had the surgery, I never really experienced heartburn. I never had heartburn until after this. I never had a bunch of gas and belching until after this surgery. So yeah, all this belching, and I belch still every day, but I'm not belching as much as I was belching before. It's kind of like amusing, but a little annoying too, because you just gotta belch. It doesn't come out the other way. It comes out the other way sometimes, but I don't know what would be worse, belching or pooting. Okay, I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.